talk about, if we may, decoupling. Robert Lighthizer raising eyebrows, more of a few people, but including my own, when he said that decoupling from China after 100+ Americans were murdered by the policies and the decisions of Xi Jinping is to me stunning. The president made it clear that that was a misunderstanding between himself and Lighthizer, but I wonder what your understanding is.
I think Ambassador Lighthizer's comment was taken out of context. And, you know, Ambassador Lighthizer, as you know, he's done an amazing job. He was the one who led our trade negotiations at the direction of the president. I sat in every single one of those meetings. Nobody has ever done as much on trade as Ambassador Lighthizer. So there may be a time when we have a decoupling. That's something the president will consider. But this president has been tougher on China than anyone, and it's only because of the president's tariffs that we were able to get a phase one trade deal, which has done more than any previous administration, whether it's a Democrat or a Republican in the office.
No. And I've been, I think, amongst those at the forefront, complimenting you, the president, and the administration for achieving a historic agreement with the Chinese. I'm also now feeling somewhat lonely because I'm amongst the few who believe that this administration should also be holding President Xi and the Communist Chinese government accountable for the murder, what I see plainly as the murder of over 100,000 Americans. Is there any energy being devoted to how that can be achieved?
Lou, I think there is energy, and I would start with Secretary Pompeo, when he had his most recent meeting, was very clear in we need answers. So, you know, it's not acceptable that China hasn't opened up, hasn't been forthright with what's gone on with this disease. And there's no question the disease started there. And how did it spread through the rest of the world and it didn't spread through China? That's what we want to know.
And why didn't, when they did know what was going on, they didn't tell the rest of the world? And that has cost a lot of lives.
Take down the CCP! Take down the CCP!